Hi, I'm Simon Andrews. I'm course leader for Sustainable Product Design. I'm just going to run through what we're looking for in terms of portfolios from applicants onto the course. So there are three kind of key areas that we're keen to see expressed through the portfolios. That's a visual investigation, contextualization, and process. So in terms of visual investigation, it might be drawing, sketching, mark making, exploring composition, color, form, thinking about how you're presenting your portfolio graphically. And this may come from having studied art or product design or other sort of creative courses like photography, textiles, and so on. In terms of contextualization, demonstrating a knowledge of product designers or artists, and really getting a sense of how these people have influenced your own work, and that might come across within the portfolio itself, or it might be something that you're able to talk about in interview as well. Also, in terms of contextualization, thinking about sustainability and design and an understanding of perhaps ways in which we can start to think about designing and design in more sustainable ways. And again, that might be something that comes through in the portfolio. It might be something that that we can talk about at an interview as well. And in terms of process, thinking about the design process, how you might be developing ideas, so a sense of kind of concept development, whether that's to do with with an artifact, a design product, or a more of a kind of creative idea development, and maybe investigation into materials and production methods, and demonstrating technical skills. So might be some hands-on stuff from a workshop. It might be technical skills in terms of using a computer, generating CAD designs through CAD and so on, and also kind of research and analytical skills as well. Demonstrating how you've gone about sort of finding out about a particular project. I'm going to just quickly show you an example of an A-level portfolio, and this kind of demonstrates that we are not necessarily looking for things to be super honed and slick, but actually let's see something which is kind of creative and sort of buzzy in a portfolio as well. So this portfolio, this is actually part of an AS project, is looking at a small piece of furniture, a little kind of storage cabinet, and this kind of puzzle piece design. And the portfolio itself is kind of taking us through the process of that development. So there's some photographs of the finished thing, some ideas around how this design has developed in terms of sketching and some model making. And you can see that the sheets themselves are kind of full of notes and ideas about how this design has developed. All A-level portfolios, or many of the A-level portfolios, look quite different in terms of layout. So don't worry if the way that you're being taught to develop your portfolio looks different to this. This is just one example. Some other things, and here's some other ideas which are being explored through some sort of prototyping using kind of card and paper and so on. Exploring kind of this kind of storage solution. A little bit more of that and relating it to some CAD development as well in terms of this initial prototyping. And then we see the kind of puzzle piece idea kind of emerging a little bit more here. Again, lots and lots of analysis and a kind of evaluation of the design as it's developing. There's quite a lot of writing in this portfolio. Doesn't necessarily need to be like that, but what this is showing is, I suppose, a real kind of enthusiasm and energy that this student has in terms of developing their design ideas. A little bit more there on some of the kind of detail on that page in terms of prototyping. Lots and lots of sketches, exploration, investigating what's going on, and what we're seeing here is a combination of skills in terms of workshop skills, in terms of design process skills, in terms of that visual investigation, and some technical skills here as well. So we can see we've got some CAD being experimented with as well. So we've got this kind of physical realm and the digital realm being explored. Some lovely sort of investigations here around laser cutting and sort of actual physical material investigations in the portfolio. And finally, this last sheet here, just looking at some more kind of technical detailing in terms of the beginnings of a technical drawing. It's a quick overview. I hope that's helped. If you've got any questions about your portfolio or about applying to sustainable product design and you want to kind of speak to me directly, then you can contact me on email. I'm simon.andrews@falmouth.ac.uk. Thanks.